रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता ह्या सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। Thank you, Jai Ram Krishna.
Thank you, Sahiti. I now request Ram Ashrit to unmute. Kindly unmute yourself and chant the Shanti mantras.
I offer my pranams to the Divine Trio and Swami Bodhananda. Namaste to one and all. I am Ramashrit of grade 7 studying in Indus Universal School from the new batch. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunattu सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यसेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। थैंक यू। जय राम कृष्ण।
Thank you, Ram Ashrit. I now request C.H. Bhavna to start with the chanting of Guru Stotram.
My pranams to Swamiji and the Holy Trio. I am C.H. Bhavana of class 6, old student. I would like to sing the Guru Stotram. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः मन्नाथो श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavna. It was very beautiful. Let us now go ahead and listen to Harihara Priya chanting the Bhagavad Gita slokas.
Kindly switch on your videos and chant. Harihara Priya, please switch on your video.
My pranams to Swamiji, the Holy Trio, and everyone. Now I am going to chant Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter.
Haripriya, please switch on your video. Yes.
Her video is on your
Okay.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्ता स्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम् सन्नियं येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते। Thank you, Jai Ramakrishna.
Thank you, Harihara Priya. These were our Balvika students who has learned the chantings and have beautifully again recited all the slokas and the mantras. Now let us move forward. The students have been trained in various activities and soft skills during this period of 3 months. There were many activities like yogasanas and the poster making and many craft activities which have been taught to these students. We have put all of these activities and their experiences and their feedbacks in the form of a video. We shall go along and watch the video next. The first video shall be on the yoga which were taught to the students. I now request Geeta to kindly talk about the video on the yoga.
My humble pranams to the Holy Trio and Swamiji, and a very bright evening one and all. Yoga is a path towards total harmony of body, mind, and spirit. Now let's watch a short video clip on how energetically and with total enthusiasm, joyfully performance demonstration done by the Balavika students of class 4 to 10th.
With right thumb, close your right nostril.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः।
We can hold our body a long time. This is known as lotus pose. Thank you, everyone. beneficial for asthma patients. Jai Ramakrishna.
Today I am going to do Padmasana. Bending forward. The benefits of this asana are good blood circulation, leg strengthening and spine strengthening. Namaste. Vrikshasana helps in improving balance and stability in the legs and also helps to build concentration and focus. Thank you. Padahastasana. Padahastasana unblocks the nose. It prevents back pain and headache. It improves concentration and digestion. Thank you. Benefits of Uttanasana. Uttanasana keeps our spine strong and flexible.
A senior student of Balavikas Kendra. In the 2-month camp of Balavikas, I learned to improve my concentration, to stay fit and healthy, stories filled with morals and crafting. I even learned to be positive, honest, sincere and to stay with a peaceful and a calm mind.
Wow, isn't it very beautiful? Now let's go ahead and watch our next video on the role play presentation. Our students have been taught various moral lessons on the great personalities from the lives of the great personalities and the Holy Trio. And these students have been very eager to imbibe all the qualities in themselves. And they have also started the role play, and they made sure to act as the great personalities which have been described. Now, I request Kavya to kindly describe the video on the role presentation.
Namaste all, my sincere prayers to Holy Trio. Namaste Maharaj. The next video is by 4th, 5th, 6th new students of Bal Vikas. The students have recited the quotes of Swami Vivekananda and also some of the great national leaders. Let us see the video.
If someone is helping you, don't forget them. If someone is loving you, don't hate them. If someone is believing in you, don't cheat them. Thank you, Jai Ram Krishna.
सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुएं का दिल में है। मैं झांसी के रानी लक्ष्मीबाई हूँ, ये धरती माँ का बेटी। मैं अपनी जान पर खेल करनी, झांसी पर कोई आंच नहीं आने दूंगी। मैं मरते दम तक झांसी को सुरक्षित करूंगी। मेरा वचन है, ये मेरा वचन ही है शासन। मेरा खून एक एक बूंद झांसी पर कुर्बान है। अंग्रेजों भारत छोड़ो, भारत छोड़ो। चांद पैसे के लिए अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी। मैं मौत को मुंह लगाऊंगी, अपनी झांसी को नहीं हवाला करूंगी।
Arise, awaken, and stop not till the goal is reached. Thank you.
Children, if you need peace of mind, do not find faults in others. Rather, learn to see our own faults. Jai Ramakrishna.
No one is stranger, my child. The whole world is your one.
This is a quote of hers. Refusal to believe until proof is given is rational, but denial of all outside our own limited experience is absurd. Thank you.
Cannot believe in God until you believe in it.
All the poster presentations which have been made by the kids have been put in a form of a video. Let's now go ahead and watch the video on poster presentations. Priyanka, kindly. Okay.
Sahiti. I'm studying in 4th class. I'm a new student. I'm going to share one life incident of Swami Vivekananda. One day, Naren said to his friends, "Come on, we'll play meditation. Whoever sits in meditation for the longest time, they are the winner." They agreed and started meditating. When boy was not meditating properly, he saw a snake coming toward them. He shouted. Due to that shout, everybody got disturbed except Naren. They tried to drag him or move him, but he was so firm so that he did not get dragged or moved. They went to call some elders. Meanwhile, the snake coiled around Swami Vivekananda's neck. After some time, it went away on its own. What I would like to convey to you by this story is, we should concentrate on what we are doing. If we concentrate on what we are doing, the nature will always help us. Thank you.
Namaste all, my name is Devan. I am studying in grade 6. Today I am here to tell about Swami Vivekananda. The main characteristic you have to learn from Swami Vivekananda is concentration. If you have concentration, you can win anything. Serious. Swami Vivekananda is meditating and the snake came to harm him. But he was in the meditation with so much concentration, so that the snake did not harm him. Thank you.
Namaste, I am C.H. Bhavana of class 6. Many of us had heard the story when Swamiji went to the west and showed all the eggshells in one attempt. Many of us had learned different morals from the story. I chose this story because concentration is a key to success. Swamiji showed all the eggshells only with concentration. Concentration can make anything possible. It leads our way towards success. If we concentrate on something, there is no chance of failure. That is why it is said, concentration is the essence of knowledge.
Good morning, my name is Sanar. Today I am going to tell a story about Swami Vivekananda. When Swami Vivekananda was in America, he went for a morning walk in a park. He saw a man shooting eggshells with a gun, but he failed in every attempt. When he went near to him and asked, "Why are you not able to shoot the eggshells?" Then he said, "I don't know. I tried more than 12 times, but I am not able to shoot one egg also." Swami Vivekananda said, "Can I try?" The man laughed. "I, very trained person, cannot shoot. How could you shoot?" Then the man gave the gun to Swami Vivekananda, and Swami Vivekananda aimed at the eggs and shot the eggshells in 12 shots. And the man was surprised and thought that he took very deep training to get to shoot those many eggs in one go. He asked Swami Vivekananda, "How did you do? Did you take any special training?" But Swami Vivekananda said, "I didn't take any special training. I just concentrated on the eggs and started hitting." The moral is, if you concentrate on a thing, you could do anything in one at first go. Thank you.
Jai Ramakrishna everyone, my name is Abhijita. I am studying in class 6 from Gitanjali Devshala. I wrote a story on Swami Vivekananda's I wrote a story on the monkey's incident from Swami Vivekananda's life. I learned the moral that we should face every obstacle which the God gives us bravely, and we should never run away from it. Thank you, Jai Ramakrishna.
My name is Sanjeev. I am from 7th class school. Today I am going to tell about effects of yoga. Yoga is an old discipline from India. It has both physical and spiritual. Yoga uses breathing techniques, meditation and exercise. Yoga helps us to improve our health and happiness. Patanjali was the pioneer of classical yoga. He defined yoga as the cessation of the modification of yoga, meaning stop changing the mind. There are so many benefits of yoga, as you can see in this posture, like lower blood pressure, anxiety relief, improves sense of balance, stronger bones, healthy brain, lower risk of heart disease, lower stress levels, orthogonal expression, increased flexibility. There's so many benefits of, more than these benefits, there's so many benefits of yoga. By doing yoga in our daily life, it help us to improve our health. Like at least we should spend at least 1 hour for yoga for morning and evening. Thank you.
My name is P3 Lasya Priya. I am studying in 7th class. Today I am going to talk about the benefits of the yoga and chanting. There are so many benefits of the yoga and chanting. I am going to tell some points on this. Yoga helps us to fight against the COVID-19. It releases our stress and we can control on our mind. We will have strong muscles and bones as if we do yoga. We feel so fresh and healthy after doing yoga. Thank you.
I now request Deepthi Akka to go ahead with the next video.
Hemalata, please begin. Hemalata or Deepthi? Yeah, please Hemalata begin.
Namaste everyone, I am Hemalata. There are many scientific reasons behind our Indian traditions. Some of our students would like to share a few of them with you all. Let's go ahead to watch this video.
Indian tradition is, before we go outside, like elderly people ask us to eat something sweet and then go outside. So why should we actually do it? So it's our belief that when we eat sweets and go outside, it will be a good luck for us. But there is a strong scientific reason behind it. The first reason is, when you eat something sweet, when that sweet goes into our body, it produces glucose. When this glucose touches your brain helps us to boost our energy levels. The second reason is, for suppose if you're eating sweet curd is a cooling agent, and when you eat it, your body and your mind gets calmed. So this is just one of the example of Indian traditions and the scientific reason behind them.
Significance of Namaste, a gesture which marks respect, reverence and love to the person we greet. Why we greet Namaste? In yoga, this mudra is called Anjali Mudra. It is a well-known fact that the tips of our fingers are called the energy points. When we bring our fingers together to the palms, the nerve circuits of the brain are linked together, and those of the upper body. A feeling of calmness and well-being immediately descends. Also in yoga, each finger is representative in certain energy. The little finger represents tamas or dullness. The ring finger represents rajas or activeness. The middle finger represents sattva or refinement. The index finger is the individual soul or Jivatma. The thumb finger is the Paramatma or ultimate soul.
Why should we go into the temple with barefoot? We should go into the temple with barefoot because our ancestors constructed the temple in a place where there are more positive rays in that place. So when we go with barefoot, the positive rays comes easily into our body.
Keeping bindi or a vermilion on a face. Vermilion is made up of turmeric and lime, which helps in easing stress and strain. This also keeps our brain more active and alert. This is the point where all the major nerves in our body meet, and this is also the place where our soul is situated. When this point is stimulated, it helps a person in many ways, such as it keeps a person more calmer, and some of the benefits are we can get a relief from a blocked nose, it can beat wrinkles, beat insomnia, and also strengthens our facial muscles. So according to the principle of acupressure, this point in the body is the key to finding an instant relief from the headache.
According to Indian tradition, we should eat with hands because the flora which is present on our hands will help our food to digest, and we can check whether the food is spoiled or not.
How does the bangles useful to our body? Let's know. The pulse at the wrist is checked for all sorts of alignments. The constant friction between the bangles increases the blood circulation level. This increases not only blood circulation, it helps to the heart and the body muscles. Not every bangle, only the copper bangle will helps and attracts and gives the more oxygen.
This whole workshop added a sense of discipline to my existing day-to-day life. I learned about great human beings and what have they done to come to this position.
Thank you. I now request Siri to go ahead with the introduction of her video.
Namaste. Students of 7th to 10th batch have marched on to implementing Swami Vivekananda in real life. Their views, practical lessons, and their take on Swami Vivekananda are expressed in the video. Their understanding and vitality of Swamiji is appreciable. Enjoy the video. Jai Ram Krishna.
Have all the potential in us, we need to merely discover it. Some people believe that they are capable of nothing. They simply try to do a piece of work for a few days and leave it aside. Have we ever asked ourselves whether we have tried our best or not? Similar experience happened with me in my swimming classes. I was physically not so strong and I was small. But I did not give up. With the help of my coach, I tried and ultimately knew how to swim. People discourage you because they think that we are capable of nothing, but with willpower we can do anything and everything. If we have the will, then why should we leave it? It is only our willpower and our inner strength that can change our luck. Let the fire burn in us and we to shine high like the stars. Jai Ramakrishna.
Education is manifestation of perfection already in man. I learned from this quote is education is not only but learning. Education teaches us that we need to do our work perfectly. In my daily life, I want to do my work perfectly with my 100% concentration on that work.
This quote is, you learn whatever you know. If you feel 1,000 times, make the item once more. There's nothing like failure or success. As we all know, failure is nothing but delayed success. There are so many great personalities in this world, like Thomas Alva Edison. He invented an electrical bulb after a failure of 1,000 times. He did not lose his hope on himself. At last, he was successful. And Manji, the mountain man. Dasat Manji, he broke the mountain into two pieces so that the people can reach the hospital as soon as possible. We can implement this by austerity, meaning self-discipline, self-control and practice. Thank you.
How I implemented Swami Vivekananda's quote, hold the ideal 1,000 times, if you fail 1,000 times, make the attempt once more. Today when I was trying to chant a few slokas in Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter, I couldn't do it with perfection in the first few tries. So finally in the 31st attempt, I could do it with perfection. So in my future, I will apply this and keep on trying until I succeed and not worry about my failures. Thank you.
Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached in a sloka by Katha Upanishad, which has been popularized in 19th century. His message to the Hindus who was to get out of their hypothenized mind. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached tells us that we arise, awake, and do not stop until and unless your goal or your destination is reached. So, always keep in your mind that you have to always arise, awake, and do not stop till your goal is reached. Thank you, Jai Ramakrishna.
Do not believe that you are weak. You can do anything and everything. From this quote I have implemented from day to day life. There was a drawing competition in my school, so I thought I could not do it. But after I remembered Swami Vivekananda quotation, all power is within you. Do not believe that you are weak. You can do anything and everything. From this quotation, I have self-motivated myself and I have participated in the drawing competition. After drawing, I saw my drawing. It was very beautiful with my focus. If I got any opportunity or anything, I will do with 100% concentration and focus. I am saying to everyone that if any you got opportunity or do any work, so do with 100% concentration and focus and believe yourself. Thank you.
Hold the ideal 1,000 times, and if you fail 1,000 times, make the attempt once more. I was inspired to my fullest when I was taught this extraordinary quote in my moral class. Earlier, I would not actually try when I fail anything. I would quit in that particular work. But now, I'm influenced by this thought and I'm trying it till I succeed in the work. Thank you. Jai Ramakrishna.
Thank you. Let us go ahead. I now request Charita Akka to kindly introduce her video.
My namaskars to Swamiji and all the parents and students present here. So happy to see you all again. So we are coming to the end of the presentation. So till now you have seen the actions of how all children have implemented their learnings in their daily life. Now let's hear their feelings and the overall activities which are compiled and tidbits of feelings and experiences, camp experiences of children from classes 4, 5 and 6.
classes were launched, I woke up timely and would attend yoga, morals, and bhajans classes every alternative day.
Under your esteemed guidance, this camp has taught me a lot, which is helping me to develop my confidence and capability. Every day I woke up at 5 o'clock and do yoga. I hope it will be continued.
I improved my concentration. I learned many bhajans. I understood the morals in many moral stories and I applied them in my life. Thank you. Bye bye.
I did some activities like I did Ganesha and this bookmark, and I learned many Surya Namaskar.
Started coming to virtual classes of Bala Vikas. I started how to develop myself so I can easily study.
Self-discipline and historical stories, crafts and Sanskrit in the bhajans. I learned pranav mantras and shanti mantras, and I learned how to pronounce critical words.
I learned bhajans and new songs and slokas, which was very helpful from this time.
Jai Ram Krishna. I am a student of Ramakrishna Math. It is very useful to everyone. I learned yogasanas and bhajans. It is very useful to elders and old people too.
I also attended last year's summer camp at Bala Vikas in Ramakrishna Math. I had a lot of beautiful memories. I miss going to Ramakrishna Math, but I am glad that they conducted it online.
Thank you, Swamiji, for conducting Balvika's program in the form of online classes. I am missing the Ramakrishna Math physically and the prasadam which was served in the breakfast time. I learned bhajans, slokas, stories, moral stories, Sanskrit and yogasanas. My brother and my father was inspired by me and started doing yoga with me. Thank you, Swamiji.
Chanting has improved my pronunciation and vocabulary. It has also improved my concentration. The beautiful meanings and morals from the moral classes has helped me in time and mind management. How to manage my time and mind in a proper way and in a proper order. Yoga has contributed a lot to my body. For example, I used to like junk food, but after doing yoga, it has removed all the stress and tiredness away from my body. It has also improved my concentration.
Month camp of Bala Vikas, I learned to improve my concentration, to stay fit and healthy, stories filled with morals and crafting. I even learned to be positive, honest, sincere, and to stay with a peaceful and a calm mind. Thank you.
My favorite part in the Bala Vikas Kendras session is the moral classes. In the moral classes, I learned how to build self-confidence, improve my concentration levels, and develop good habits. I like different stories told on holy prayers. Thank you, Jai Ram Krishna.
I improved my concentration by learning this all. I thank Sri Swami Bodhamanandaji, Director, Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad, for giving this great opportunity of learning these great things. Thank you. Jai Ram Krishna.
Thank you. I now request Swamiji to kindly address the meeting.
Haripriya?
Yeah.
So, Swamiji, it is an announcement for all of you. Swamiji has asked for one new student and one old student to give your feedback. One boy and a girl, preferably. Anybody is ready? Just raise your hand. Just keep your hands raised. Just raise your hand.
Those who did not do that in recording.
Those who did not participate in the recording, Snehal already participated. Others.
Difference between coming here and online class.
Yes. Swamiji wants to know what is the difference between you coming online and physically attending Ramakrishna Mat camp.
Gayatri Devi Akka.
Namaste Swamiji, Jai Ram Krishna and Savanam Gayatri. We
Gayatri?
I admired the Balikas a lot. Programs on Sunday. Thank you for the programs of Sunday and all the alternate days. Thank you for all the faculty, maths and sirs. Thank you.
Okay. What difference did you find between online and physical camp? Gayatri, any difference you found? Are you an old student or new student? Okay. Let's ask anyone else. Swamiji wants to know the difference between online. Snehal already spoke, right? Snehal is already in the video.
Manaswini Akka. Manaswini.
See someone who is not in the video.
Manaswini. Unmute yourself.
Manaswini.
Jai Ram Krishna. My name is Manaswini. I learned discipline in the classes, and it was so good opportunity to us. And I learned how to get up early in the morning. That's it.
Your mother is sitting beside you. She is the proof. Namaste.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am the proof. Actually, there I could find a lot of difference in my child. Thank you once again for.
Thanks to Swamiji who is guiding all of us.
Yes, I thank her.
We all are trained in VIHE, so it is all Swamiji's guidance.
Thank you, Swamiji. Dhanyavada.
What about others? One difference between new and old students. One difference between attending the classes online and physically. Did you find any difference?
Shrikar Yadav, it seems, Akka.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself, ma.
Ma'am. Namaste Swamiji. Namaste Akka.
Namaste.
I am a new student of a Balavika class. I learned from Balavika class discipline and the manners.
Okay. Any old student here? Any old student who can tell us your online and offline experience?
When we came to Ramakrishna Mat, we would have prasadam, but in home we do not.
That is one point. All the volunteers and children are missing, Swamiji. The prasadam part.
The other thing is that when we come to Ramakrishna Mat, we would have 4 hours of classes, but in online we have only 2 hours of classes.
Okay.
Yes, Swamiji. So, with your permission, we'll move on.
We'll start.
Yes, Swamiji. Kindly, all of you mute. Please mute. Let us hear Swamiji now. Swamiji will address us. Let us hear him. Let us all.
Ma'am, I am.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। All of you, please be attentive. Few minutes, young and old, young students, old students, senior students, students who joined these 2 months, students who had lessons in Bala Vikas in the month. All of you be attentive. Parents also can join. They can also listen. Today we come to the end of this first installment of Bala Vikas class. Normally, our classes are for 6 to 7 months, from July to February, continuously, non-stop, every Sunday. But we did an experiment, thanks to, due to the COVID infection, pandemic restrictions. So we said we will do it online, alternate days, depending on the age, depending on the class, and the syllabus, the timetable which was given to all of you. So successful, happy to know that changes, the differences in your life, in your behavior, and in your character. This is a character building experiment. Sheela Nirmana Vidyabhyasam. In the school, in the colleges, as you grow up into university students, you will get technical education. You will get technical education, computer operating, or you become a doctor, somebody becomes an engineer, somebody becomes a lawyer, somebody becomes an economist, somebody becomes something else. And you become great in that, you get certificates, you get salary, you get a job, and you become a CEO of a company, or you start your own company, etc., etc. Wherever you are, whatever you do, from today till the next another 15 years, 20 years, or 50 years, what is required in life is human excellence. Shrestha Purushulga Mirandaro Tayaravali. You should become excellent human beings, not just a good boy or not just a good girl. That is not sufficient. We have to become excellent, outstanding. Outstanding does not mean standing outside by doing a mistake. Somebody punishes you, they say go and stand outside from the class. So that is not the point here. Outstanding means throwing out all the bad things, all the negative things, all the useless things, worthless things. Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, today is Krishna Janmashtami, so let me refer to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. He said, Avajananti mam mudha manushim tanumashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Since I am in this human body, in this body of flesh and blood, and moving with you, eating with you, and living with you, people will not understand me. People will not recognize me. So, what to do? Why do they do that? Because of their ego, because of their arrogance. This is their problem. Are you able to see me and hear me? Yes. So, Krishna says here, don't touch the speakers, just all of you be in your own place. Don't touch the monitor, just sit quiet for a few minutes, okay? Otherwise that will disturb me and it will disturb you also. Nobody should touch your mic, your computer. All show attention. Ananya, you have to listen to me, okay? Last day of the course. Full attention. Another 5 minutes. So I understand a lot of time sitting in front of the monitor, laptop, online classes from morning till evening, sometimes 3 hours, 4 hours. You are not habituated. మీ అందరికి అలవాటు లేదు, దానివల్ల ఇక్కడ కష్టం అవుతుంది మీ అందరికి. So don't worry, we will end the session now. So what I want to tell the parents and others is, all of you can learn 5 or 6 important things from Bhagavan Sri Krishna's life. Sri Krishna జీవిత చరిత్రలో మీరందరూ ఎన్నెన్నో విషయాలు నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. Number 1, all of you can learn, I also can learn, anybody can learn sensitivity towards nature. Sri Krishna was always with nature, always with trees, always with water, always with animals. So he loved them, they loved him. Whether it's a mountain, Govardhana, okay? Whether it is the rivers, Kalindi, Yamuna, whether it is the cows, whether it is the trees, people, Sri Krishna was always with them in Vrindavan, Bala Gopala, Bala Krishna. So all of us, since we are cut off from nature and exploited nature, Corona has come and is telling us to keep quiet, not to trouble it, not to trouble nature in the future. So we have to respect nature, we have to love the plants, love the animals, and love people also. That is Bala Gopala, Sri Krishna's lesson to all of us. Number one. The second lesson that all of us can learn, you, me, and everybody, is respecting the elders. Look at the shloka, look at the prayer. Look at the prayer of that we do to Sri Krishna. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanora Mardhanam. Last line, Devaki Paramanandam. Devaki. His mother, actual mother is Devaki, not Yashoda. Yashoda was taking care of Krishna, thinking that he is her son. But actually it is Devaki Paramanandam. He gave so much joy, so much of Anandam to Devaki, who was in the prison. Devaki Mata was in the prison, Kamsa's sister. So Kamsa said, you be in the prison and give me all your children, I will kill them. So Krishna was the seventh, eighth child who was taken away to Gokula. So Devaki Paramanandam. He did not see his mother and father for a very long time till he was brought to Mathura on invitation of Kamsa, his uncle. Okay, Devaki Paramanandam. Such a Vasudeva Sutam. And Krishna always respected all people as his mother, as his father, throughout his life. Whether it was Kunti Mata, whether it was Gandhari, whether it was anybody's mother, he used to consider them as his own mother and respect them. Right? This is the second lesson all of you can learn. The third lesson is his love for people, love for poor people. Love for general people is okay. Love for poor people. Whether it was that Kubja, that one who was bent, hunchback, who was washing clothes for Kamsa, he saved her, he cured her back pain. He made her straight and beautiful again. Whether it was that lady who was selling ordinary berries, Krishna gave her jewels. And whether it was the poor people in the Vrindavan, Krishna used to go and serve them, play with them. This is Krishna's lesson for poor people. Okay. And next Krishna's lesson all of us learn is selflessness. Niswartha bhavanto jivinchade. He was born in a prison, lived in a village, in a forest, moving in the forest. But later on, always selfless for the welfare of society. Bahujana hitaya, bahujana sukhaya. And he did so much for the poor people. He did so much for the society. That also we should learn. His selflessness. He removed bad people and put good people in the society. One who went extreme, he removed them from that and put Ugrasena. Kamsa he removed and put Ugrasena in the throne of Mathura. Similarly, he removed Jarasandha and put Jarasandha's son as the king. So like that, Krishna's selflessness. All that you can learn, I can learn. Next important thing Balavikas will teach you, or we are trying to teach you, what Swami Vivekananda said, education for human excellence.
No, certainly.
Education for human excellence. It is not for any other subject. It is not for science. It's not for just chemistry. It is not just for drawing. It is for your own good. You become a great scientist. You become an excellent economist. You become an excellent social worker, excellent doctor, and you manifest the divinity. One word Swami Vivekananda said is Amrutasya Putraha. You become a child of joy, he said. Amrutasya Putraha, he said. Who are you? Who is overall, all of you? Your father, mother, whether it is Manaswini, whether it's Nivedita, whether it's Sri Anvita, whether it's Lakshmi, whether it is Kriti, whether it is Sri Vaishnavi, or whether it is Bhavana, Haripriya, anybody. Amritasya Putraha. Don't forget it, my dear friends. Amritasya Putraha means child of immortal bliss. Anandam, Anandam, Anandam. Never for a day you should be dukkham. Today we are talking only about dukkham. What is happening in Hyderabad, what is happening in Delhi, what is happening in Calcutta, what is happening in Mehdipatnam, etc. But people are there with so much of joy, so much of happiness. They are doing lot of seva to the people. They are not unhappy at all. They are utilizing the time. I saw an old man, elderly man today. I don't call him an old man, an elderly man. I call him a young man. He comes here to Human Excellence classes from Bangalore. He is only 83 years young. I don't call him 83 years old. He is so active, so powerful in voice, in health and yoga. He does yoga at this age also, at 83, he's sitting in Bangalore. Today he was telling me, last 3 months, he wrote 3 books, one on Mahadeva Shiva, he wrote one on Indian culture, and we published one book of his from Bangalore called Rama to Ramakrishna. All in these 3 months. He is full of joy, radiating with joy, full of Swami Vivekananda's ideas. So you should be like that. Utilize the time properly. Be joyful, be cheerful, bring that anandam from inside. It's not wearing a makeup, it's not wearing a fashionable dress that you be happy. A man without hands, a boy without legs, climbed Mount Everest, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. One Chandeep Singh on Sunday, some of you saw, without hands, he is a world-class skating champion. He is a taekwondo champion. He eats with his legs. A spoon he lifts with his toe. How is he doing? Full of joy. No dukkham at all. So Krishna is teaching, be full of joy. Next, I will tell you one line. Remember, all of you. Keep it in mind. Slowly I will tell, and this will be the end. Yadeva vidyaya karoti. I repeat again. Yadeva vidyaya karoti shraddhaya upanishadaya. Remember these words. Yadeva vidyaya karoti. Vidyaya karoti. What is vidya? It's not just school knowledge or college knowledge. Vidya is pure knowledge. Next is shraddhaya. Whatever you do with faith, not with a doubting mind. Full of faith, full of shraddha, and at the same time full of meditation. Upanishadaya. Upanishadaya means meditation, thinking deeply about it. So if you combine these 3, any work that you do, tadeva viryavattaram bhavati, that work will become extremely wonderful. It will be successful. Yadeva, think about it, keep in your mind. Yadeva vidyaya karoti shraddhaya upanishadaya tadeva viryavattaram bhavati. That work will become excellent work, outstanding work, clean work. So that is real education that we try to teach in Balavikas classes. So the lessons that you learn through yogasanas, so many wonderful people told, boys and girls presented yogasanas. They told about the benefits of yogasanas, and they told what they have learned from this 2 months class. And some who have been coming 1 year, 2 years, they also told వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు మంచి మంచి విషయాలు, వాళ్ళ అనుభవాలు చెప్పారు, వాళ్ళలో కలిగిన మార్పుల గురించి చెప్పారు. అర్థం చేసుకోండి. These classes will help you. I'll give you 100% guarantee. I'll tell your parents 100%. You take up a book of physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, you'll become excellent scientist. You take up history, social studies, economics, geography, social studies, you become excellent. Let it be English, grammar will come out excellent. Correct sentences. Let it be computer programming. Let it be math, algorithms, or trigonometry, or algebra, or your other subjects that CBSE has, or State Board has, or ICSE has. Doesn't matter. Let it be Harvard University syllabus also. I am a student of Ramakrishna Math. I am a student of Balavikas. I am a student of Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda. I will conquer the world. That confidence you will get. That sharpening of the mind you will get. That purity you will get. Pavitrata, pavitravena jivitam. No pollution. So no bad language. When you chant Sahana Bhavatu, when you chant Shuklam Bharadaram, when you chant Bhagavad Gita, when you chant Vishnu Sahasranama, the tongue will be purified. When you chant Krishna mantra, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, people non-stop they have been doing from early morning till tomorrow morning, 24 hours. Akhanda Nama Sankirtanam people are doing in many temples. Why they are doing it? Is it just Nam ke vaste? Is it just only for pleasing God? No, it is for purifying your mind, purifying your mouth, Vak Shuddhi. By participating in Bala Vikas, your mind will become pure, clean mind. Second, clean speech, power of speech. Then clean action. Your bed, your washroom, your kitchen, your shoes, your dress, your cupboard, your mind, everything will be clean. Everything will be like a temple. Krishna Arpanamastu. So, you will learn sharpening of the mind. More and more you come attend the classes. And you will learn cleansing of the mind. All of you are wonderful boys and girls, but clean mind is important. You are in the house, you are seeing TV, you are listening to so many things. In the TV, not just good things, but ordinary things also, which will disturb your sleep, disturb your mind, give you temptation. So those things will spoil you. But attending the classes for 1 hour or 2 hours, they will give you discrimination. What will it give you? Viveka Buddhi, discrimination, right and wrong. In India, in the road where we will go, left side we will go. Right side we should not go. It is adharma. We will trouble others. But in America, they go on the right side. They come on the left side. It is their dharma. It is their culture. It is how they have practiced. I cannot do this here. That is right and wrong. Good and bad. Useful, useless. Pure, impure. Karma, akarma. What is to be done? What should not be done? What is truth? What is false? The discrimination also science will teach you and Bala Vikas classes will teach you. So I have told you what you have learned. I am very happy to see wonderful change in the new people whom you have not met, only seeing your faces in the monitor for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. And new people, of course, when they are wearing the uniform, I know they have been coming last 1 year or 2 years, and some have been coming from 3 years also. Very good, continue. And volunteers have helped you, elderly akkas, annas, mothers, so many people have helped you in how many things. They have helped you in yogasanas, early morning. Some have helped you in stotras, in bhajans. Some have helped you telling stories. Some ammas have helped you in moral classes, Sanskrit, in handicraft, clay modeling. See how many people have participated along with you. So our backup is very good. We've taken a lot of interest. It is for first time we are doing online classes. For many of you also online classes first time. That is how we have just experimented, and we can only pray, we can only wish that Sri Ramakrishna, Mother Sharda Devi, Vivekananda, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and all great teachers will bless us, will help, will remove the corona infection quickly, so that maybe by this year end we can have interaction at least for some time before 2020 ends. This is a hope. This is a positive thinking that I am telling you. It may happen, it may not happen. We should expect the best and accept the rest. I repeat again, expect the best, accept the rest. You should not cry, you should not worry. We should go with that bhakti, we should have that devotion and have that respect to God and continue our journey. So, next batch, again another 2 months we'll experiment. Okay, that will be from this month end, 10-15 days, we'll give a gap, but we'll see how, we'll announce whether yogasanas can be continued, because health is very important for all of you, your family and your community, your area. Self-defense should be there, immunity should be there. Okay, so what I want is, we are planning moral classes, etc. we'll do on Sundays only. Weekdays, again, online classes you will have in school. That will trouble your brain, trouble your eyes. So little by little we'll do on Sundays as we used to do. 8:30, 10, the timetable, etc. will inform you. Again, you have to take admission. Those who like our classes, new people also will join from other parts of the country. Many people are asking to do on Sundays only, because in Bangalore or in Kolkata or in Delhi, already online classes for children have started according to their state. So it is difficult to do every day. So we'll try to do on Sundays. That details we will tell you. Today is Krishnastami. We have Arati Bhajan up to 8:15. So let me just conclude with wishing you all the best, and my namaskar greetings to all the volunteers. They have done a very good job. All of you should thank the volunteers. Selfless. I'm not giving a chocolate also to them. I'm not giving any certificate to them. So, but they have so much of love, so much of concern, so much of care. Many from childhood they have come up to old age, from elderly people. So many elderly ammas are working, leaving their housework, leaving their family work, etc. All are in the house, all are having some problems. So all of you should cooperate, participate well, tell your friends, school, college, to participate in this Bala Vikas classes, because recycling plastic, recycling this and that. But what about recycling our mind? Right? Recycling our emotions. మన భావాలు, మన ఆలోచనలు, మన వ్యవహారం, మన మాట, అది కూడా ప్యూరిఫై అవ్వాలి కదా. దానికి కూడా సబ్ వేయాలి, శానిటైజర్ కావాలి కొన్నిసార్లు. దానికి ఇంకా ఎక్కువ కావాలి శానిటైజర్ మనస్సుకి, లేకపోతే లాభం లేదు. మన పురుగులలో ముక్కులో నుంచి పెడతాయి, చెవుల్లో కళ్ళల్లో నుంచి పెడతాయి. దర్శనం, 3 things remember my dear children. Darshanam, what you see, very important. Don't see all the kachada and the dirty things in the TV. What you listen is very important. What you read is important. So darshanam, shravanam, patanam. These 3 can be hell, these 3 can be heaven. Choice is yours. But we try to give you this choice. Come to the right side. Come to the positive side. So Bala Vikas will help you. Shraddha Camp will take you forward. Another 2 months we'll try, from August end to October end, on Sundays, and yoga classes every day. This will be a new timetable for this next 2 months. So may God bless you. May Bhagavan Sri Krishna bless you, and study some good stories every day before you sleep. Now in the sleep, when you study, the mind will be very pure, morning fresh and positive and enthusiastic. So that is my suggestion to you, and namaskar to all your parents, namaskar to the elders in the house, and wish you good health, and keep up that culture and maintain good things. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste Swami.
Namaste Swamiji.
Namaste Swami Jai Ram Krishna. Namaste Swamiji.
Namaste Swamiji. Bye Swamiji.